Okay, hey everybody, my name's Tara. I'm with Tara's Tarot, and I'm here with Capricorn's February tarot reading. I am shuffling the cards now, but I want to mention if you are interested in a personal reading, I do personal readings. Just email me at tara@tarastarot.com, and we're going to see what's going on for Capricorn in the month of February. So let's see. Let me just hone in. And this is just going to tell us the energies at play based on the past, what's going on now, and how things are taking shape into the future. But remember, we can always change that. We always have control and a say, but there's some things that we just can't really control, like fated things. So we'll go over all that. So just a couple more shuffles for Capricorn in February. What does Capricorn need to know for the month of February? What messages does Spirit have for Capricorn to help them through the month of February for their highest good and the highest good of all others? Capricorn, what's going on for Capricorn the month of February? All right, here we go. Let me see what is going on. Wow. Wow, something big. Holy schmoly. But the outcome looks awesome. Yep, the outcome's great. Whoa, I'm gonna need some clarity cards on these. Okay, this is a huge one. Okay, this is like dramatic. Okay, so what I see here is there's definitely something that just ended permanently, and it's passing away from your life. There's something that is going through a huge metamorphosis, a huge change, and it's asking you to leave behind whatever this thing was so that you can expand and grow and walk into a new life that is meant for you, or expand your life. But whatever isn't meant for you anymore or isn't working in the recent past has passed away, and it was a major, major thing. In the present, we have something's like really wreaking havoc, like something shocking is in your view. You didn't see something coming. It's totally like restructuring your whole world. Like something ended, something left your life. Things are just in disarray and like seem like they're a mess. You're seeing the truth. You're seeing something that wasn't how you thought it was. Something you built up in your mind, or a structure that you thought was stable in your life, now is just kind of like, what's going on? What's the truth? What you thought it was the case just isn't anymore. And there's some kind of ending here in the present, and then the near future there's like this heartbreaking energy or conflict. So it's like, I feel like you're dealing with whatever this event was, and we're going to look at that a little bit. Something like, okay, so, oh gosh, yeah, you're like, so this represents you, the Ten of Wands here. So like you're burdened. Something like this card comes up when we're feeling like we have too many responsibilities, like we're spreading ourselves too thin, like there's too many irons in the fire, there's too much to juggle. We just like are kind of backed into a corner of like, all the crap we have to do, all the commitments, all the responsibilities, it's weighing us down. And now the creative force in us, that inspirational energy, can't thrive because we're now contending with too much and we're spread too thin. So there's a sense of needing to get rid of stuff, get rid of whatever is on your back that's weighing you down. The recent past was the Death card, so something is majorly transforming in your life, and oftentimes it's something that, you know, it can be something that we really don't want to face or don't want to admit or don't want to lose, and the degree to which we're attached to this is equal to the degree that it's going to be painful. But just know that this is meant to happen. This is a natural part of your life. This is preparing you for something better and moving you forward on your journey. You're getting rid of something that is meant to leave your life. This could be something like, you know, your single life is over, you're about to get married, you're grieving that. But it comes with a sense of loss and a sense of change and an absolute new beginning and an absolute ending to something. So then we've got in the present position, we've got where you find yourself is the Ten of Swords, and then on top of you is the Tower. So, wow. So you're definitely ending something. You're definitely putting something to bed, but I feel like this is a really good thing. Like, you're getting rid of these haunting, negative, painful, whatever they are, thoughts, situation, communication. It's time to end the suffering now. It's time to be free from whatever this is on your back. And you know, we can't do anything to control this energy. This is just something life brings into us and destiny has for us. And it's to teach us. It goes along with our greater soul mission and greater soul purpose. So it's as if something came in that you weren't expecting or didn't want to happen, or, you know, it's causing this ending. There's this change and cycle of life. There's definitely this ending here. And the good thing about this card is, like, it really is like life comes in and like just sweeps away whatever isn't working, whatever illusions we have, whatever falsehoods are around us, whatever doesn't have a firm foundation, whatever lies are going on, or whatever it is. You know, whatever incompatible situation we're with, if we're not aware of it and we're in denial, or if it's time for us to know, life comes in and blows that up for us. Rather than us being trapped in a prison in a situation that isn't for our best interest, or that we really aren't even a part of, we're just thinking, believing that we're a part of it, you know, it might be presenting itself to us one way, but really it's something totally different. So this is a blessing in a sense. It's like cleaning house, getting, you know, rid of what does not work anymore. And so you're definitely moving on from something, but ooh, I feel like you're smack dab in the middle of it. And then the near future is this Three of Swords. So I feel like the energy's getting better, like the energy's lessening in intensity. Like, you had this Death card in the recent past, which, oh, it's like a bulldozer, you know. And then we had the Ten of Swords in the present. So this is like, you know, you willingly going, it's the end. I want to move on. I want to start a happier chapter. Like, I don't want to keep repeating this situation anymore. And then the Three of Swords is in the future, the near future. So this is when, like, that, you know, abscess breaks open and the pain can heal. Like, the toxins can come out. The worst of it is kind of out already, and now we can move forward. Like, we've admitted what we need to, we felt the pain we've needed to feel, and now we can kind of start to heal. So I feel like you're going to be kind of you're in this conflict right now, and you're kind of grieving, kind of heartbroken, and something shocking happened that changed the way you viewed the situation, and you're like, you're not ready to let it go, but you are, and it's going to get better and better, and you're going to be able to heal and put this behind you. I see a lot of positive cards. So, you know, we've got under the surface the Queen of Wands. So this is like, you know, a strong, charismatic, capable person who's very intelligent, creative, inspiring, passionate, sexually attractive. Like, people are magnetized to this person. So, you know, I feel like either this is saying you're strong despite all this, like, and this position is like the subconscious layer, the deep down, where all this is coming from, is stemming from the deep, deep past, or just the foundation. So the Queen of Wands is like a strong, charismatic person. So I feel like you're still maintaining your inner fire and your inner vision, or who you are. You're strong in that despite what's going on right now, and like you're gonna be fine. This is not gonna call into question who you are or how you feel about yourself. And around you, things are developing and actually growing and being nurtured. So like, your environment looks really fertile, like in terms of you planting seeds and you wanting to grow creative, practical projects, or an abundance of material possessions, money, your effect on the 3D world. So the Page of Pentacles is when you're nurturing that growth, and you're starting to see the seeds sprout, and they're starting to be, you know, everything around you, like the environment is very supportive right now and fertile for you, and like anything you want to grow and develop, it's kind of ripe and ready and right for you to do that. But it's, with this card, and this could be someone else too. This could be like another person's influence on the situation, or how someone else is seeing you. But, you know, continue to nurture your environment, yourself, or whatever this means for you. It's a card about, you know, continuing to study, continuing to, you know, do the work to nurture whatever it is that's growing in the physical world, to continue to support that, to allow that room to grow and continue to thrive, and eventually thrive. Man, so the outcome's great. So, okay, so before I get to the outcome, we've got the card on the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. So this is when like a new insight comes in that wakes us up, when we see a totally new perspective, when we get a piece of information or have an epiphany, or some communication happens where we have a whole new potential, a whole new energy, a whole new view, a whole new perspective on something. When we get a piece of information that was hidden, and it changes how we see things, or have clarity, or, you know, cut through any BS, cut through anything that's been hiding from you, or isn't in your best interest, or what have you. So I feel like, yeah, you're going through this life change. Something happened that came out of left field and shocked you, and is breaking down the world that you thought you had, or the world that you thought you knew is not the same anymore. And you're like hoping and wanting this stability, and this King of Pentacles, that's your hopes and fears, like wanting this man that's stable and has a good job, and the house and the abundance, or just wanting this for yourself, the independence, the abundance, the freedom, the leadership, or just wanting this in your environment. But I feel like things are crazy in your environment right now, and you're forced to let something go, and are faced with this huge ending that is really sad for you and really painful. But you're accepting this ending and moving through it, and it's going to allow you to release whatever's burdening you and is causing you pain. You're working through this, and you're getting through this negativity to come out on the other side. There's something about, okay, so now, like, yeah, so we have positive cards here. We've got the Queen of Wands, like I said, underneath, that strong, confident energy. We've got the Magician in the present position as well, over the Ten of Swords. So this is all about will, your creative power, that you're in tune with the universe, that you're manifesting, your charisma, your having all the necessary ingredients to create. You're in the flow. You're seeing synchronicities and signs. You're powerful. You know, you influence others. So this is going along with this ending, the present moment. So yeah, it's almost like calling you to muster up your own confidence, your own power, find your own, what do you want to create and manifest? Where do you want your life to go? Like, I feel like you're being forced to let go of something that you have no power and control over. But yet, you have this energy here available to you in order to really create and be powerful and implement whatever vision or, you know, power you want to have over the situation. Okay, interesting. I'm going to come back to that. Then we have the outcome. Looks great. So the outcome, we've got success, healing, new beginning. So we've got the Four of Wands, you know, this is stability, success, reaching a new place of where you've been wanting to go, like reaching the shore and having a victory, or like finally getting married and having the celebration, or reaching a new secure level in the development of a creative vision or dream or passion. And this is that level where it's grounded. It's now 4 wands are in the sand, in the earth. It's balanced, it's even. You've reached this new plateau, this new level. You can celebrate victory. Awesome. Feels great. Feels good. Awesome. Then we've got the Temperance, which is like healing, beautiful healing energy. So what you're going through now, you're really going through it, but you're going to come out on the other side stronger and have so much healing. Everything's going to be put in the proper position. Your energy is going to be fine. You're going to be in balance, in harmony with the world around you. This is just such a good, like, feels like you've had a vacation and you're fresh and you're rejuvenated and you're healed and you're guided and you're in the flow. You're everything is in the right position. So that's really successful, very, very successful. And then we have these 2 Pentacle cards. We've got the 2 of Pentacles as well as the Ace. So this is such a positive, abundant future, promising future ahead. We've got this development of something new. So there's this brand new future. Now, remember, something that's going on in your future right now, it's like the world as you know it is crumbling and isn't the same that it's been. Isn't the same. Oh, sorry guys, I'm in here. Not right now. I'm doing a video. I'm so sorry. I'm recording right now. I can't. I'm sorry. I'll be a little bit longer.
Take your time.
Sorry. So, sorry about that. So, we've got, you know, something in your life. It's like, what the heck? I don't recognize this. What is going on? Like, something's crumbling. And then we've got this new future here. So this brand new future, this new 3D, it's real. The aces are like, you know, a present from God, a present from the universe. It's all this potential energy that can be, you can run with it and you can develop. As much as you put into it, you'll get out of it. It's like this promise, this blessing, this great opportunity for an abundant, brand new future. And it's like exciting, like it's the world is your oyster kind of a thing. And then the 2 is like, you know, you juggling and kind of making the changes necessary and working with the energy and going with the flow of this new change, of this new future. So, and also these 2 are very going with the flow, adding just the right amount of time, effort, rest, you know, this and that. It's that balance, going back and forth, going with the flow, you know, almost making something bigger by giving a little bit here, taking a little bit there, doing a little bit of this, getting that flow balance right where you create a bigger energy based on what you have to work with. Oh my gosh, this is like crazy. So what's going on? What is this Tower card going on for Capricorn right now? Like, what is this? I'm going to get a clarity card on that. So what is this Tower card for Capricorn for February? What's going on? What can you tell us about this Tower card? What is going on with the Tower, with Capricorn? The 4 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, the 2 of Swords. So we got this for the Tower, the 4 of Cups, being emotionally unfulfilled, bored, apathetic, not appreciating what you have, what's around you, just feeling let down, feeling disappointed, hearing the truth of something or hearing from other people's perspective that makes you feel like you're in a situation that you don't really want to be. The 4 of Swords is taking a step back, assessing, taking a break, healing, meditating, trying to search or seek the answers. Sorry, I'm in here. I'm recording a video. I'm sorry. Oh. I'll be out in a few minutes.
I just need to grab something.
Okay, that's fine. So, Yeah, like being kind of disengaged, being resigned, not really being numb. Like, are you like, oh my God, my whole world just fell apart, and now I'm like, I'm in shock. It's almost like I feel like that resigned feeling of like what, how, and then the Two of Swords, being conflicted, not knowing what to do, what to think, what's true, not wanting to being in denial, kind of like not wanting to admit this is true, not wanting to see this, not wanting to engage in whatever this is. Interesting. And then what's ending? What is this Death card here? What is this Death card? So this Death card for Capricorn, month of February. This Death card. Death card for Capricorn, month of February. What is this Death? What is ending? What is this Death card? Queen of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like it's, so what's ending? The Death card, Queen of Cups, that emotional connection, that spiritual insight, that emotional, archetypal, divine feminine energy, having intense emotions about something. Knight of Pentacles, practically taking steps towards something, building something. The Ten of Pentacles, your home, your family, your stable life, something you've been building as a legacy, or that you're creating, you're building, you're growing to outlive you and your life and to pass something on, something that's permanent and established. So it looks like, yeah, like something in your permanent, established, practical world. It's making me think your family life, or something's gone wrong with the steps you've been taking towards something, or what you've put in, the effort and you've invested in, what your investment isn't paying off, and it's what you've put your energy in now is no more, kind of a feeling. And then what's this Ace of Swords? What's this Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords. This new piece of information, new insight that came through. Justice. Wow. Nine of Cups and Six of Swords. We got justice for the Ace of Swords. So something, it's time. Like, this is like meant to be karmically ready to be, the verdict's here. Like, this is like, this is right. This is, things are balancing out. And then the Nine of Cups and the Six of Swords. So it's like a good thing. Like, I feel like this piece of information actually like almost set you free, or is like getting you closer to your dream, or happier, more peaceful times. Oh my God, this is like intense. Huge new piece of information, changed your thought about everything. It's meant to be, it's karmic, it's part of your soul's journey. You leaving behind the past and the rough waters and the stormy skies to a more peaceful, calmer mental state and experience of being, and going towards your dream, what you want, your dream come true. Interesting. So, okay, so basically to recap this, how do I make the light? Sometimes the light looks different. I don't know how that works. But so to recap this, it's looking like whatever's ending, whatever you're letting go of right now, just breathe through it. I feel like the worst is over with it. That Death card's in the past, so it's going to be receding and getting less intense. And whatever it is that's ending in your world, or whatever's been revealed that you don't like or you're not happy with, don't brush that under the rug. See this as an opportunity for whatever you don't like, that isn't good for you, that's not serving you, is getting removed from your life, so that you can move forward and channel your power, regain your creative vision, hone your manifestation skills, get to a better balance, past this karmic whatever, to move on to what you want, to what is better for you, to what will make you happier and will give you more peace. And it's going to lighten your load. You're definitely going to have a lighter load. This is helping you get rid of what is overwhelming you and draining you and dragging you down. And your environment is ripe with all these possibilities and opportunities. And your outcome is successful. This really successful, abundant, dynamic, new future. Brand new, amazing success, healing, harmony. You know, so this is a doozy. So, you know, the best way through these situations is to feel what we're feeling, accept our worst fears, to know that this doesn't define us, that there is a life after this. And you guys are in for an upswing. Like, things are going to get, by the end of this, you're going to be in a much better, happier, fulfilled position. You're just, unfortunately, now finding yourself called to let go of this painful situation or painful whatever. That's hard. That, you know, we never want to be in those situations and be forced to let go, but it's really for our benefit, and it's going to help you. So remember, in the near future, you have the Three of Swords, so there's going to be a little bit more conflict and struggle and a little bit more, you know, could be, and it may be very subtle for you, or it could be painful, but it's a normal part of the healing process, and this is bringing everything up to allow you to heal and move on and have a better, more balanced self and be going more towards or experiencing what you really truly want. So yeah, if this is like you've been trapped in this bad marriage or negative situation, then this is going to make your life so much better. Like, this is just clearing out. And I feel like you've been kind of unhappy in the situation for a while, or you are unhappy presently, but you don't really want to admit it to yourself, just how not really happy with things that you are. But definitely admit that to yourself, accept that, and it'll be a lot easier to go through the transition. So that's all I have before we get interrupted yet again. I'm going to change the time I'm doing this in the future. But I really hope you guys, you know, I wish you the best. I'll say a prayer for you guys. And it's all going to be okay. This is part of your process and your journey. There's great things ahead for you. If you would like to explore what's going on in your personal situation, if this resonated with you, feel free to email me at tara@tarastarot.com. Okay, best of luck for everybody in February. Take care.